Hello all, welcome to Emerald Tarot. Today we're doing a pick a card reading. The pick a card reading I'm doing today is what this person feels for you. So it could be a lover, and most likely that is probably what most of you are asking about, or it can also just be anyone in your life that you're curious about. How a pick a card works is you pick a deck and you jump to the timestamp listed below. This is group 1. Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. If you need time to meditate on the cards, feel free to do so. If a reading doesn't resonate with you, feel free to pick another deck or throw it out. It just means that it was meant for someone else to hear and not you. Let's begin with group number 1. So we start off with the overall energy of your situation, and that is the Sun. With the Sun card, I always feel like it dispels negativity. So even if things look bleak, it looks like things are either going to turn around with you with this person, or that you are going to find something new or a good reason that this happens. Sometimes it could bring about a new cycle, even if it ends painfully. And I'm feeling right now that with the Four of Cups, you're feeling a little bit lonely and out in the cold is what I'm seeing. Like maybe there's a person and they're not giving you the attention you feel like you need from this person. If it's a friend, maybe they're just spending time with other people and you feel left out. You feel like they're abandoning you. If it's a lover, I feel like maybe you haven't really gotten text back, or you may not feel like your crush is like really paying attention to you. And I'm seeing with the Five of Wands that there's a lot of conflict in this situation here. I think that the conflict here comes from maybe something happened and that's why you guys aren't talking right now. With the Five of Wands next to the Four of Swords, I'm seeing that something happened and you guys stopped contacting. And when that happened, like, you realize maybe you needed this person more than you thought you did, or you missed this person a lot, or you cared about them more than you thought you did, and now you're feeling left out in the cold. With the Six of Swords, I'm seeing that you're not entirely devastated by this, but at the same time, you feel like bored and lonely still about this whole situation. And with the Six of Cups, I'm seeing that you are still stuck on some memories of the communication with this person. With the Eight of Wands, I'm seeing for some of you that sometimes Eight of Wands does mean communication, especially next to the Six of Coins. So you might either be seeing communication with this person, or with the Eight of Wands, it might be that you'll kind of move on from this person is another option, and you'll find joy elsewhere is what I'm seeing. With the Warrior Woman card, I'm seeing that you're strong on your own. Like this person, you might be a little bit bummed out without them, and you might feel like a little bit lonely, but I think with the Warrior Woman card, have you answered your deepest calling? Is this person really the one you want to be with? I'm seeing with the Six of Swords and the Four of Cups that maybe you're bored with it too, and maybe you're just trying to make it work because you feel like you should make it work, but is this really what you want? Someone who really isn't going to be there for you? And with the Sun card also here, I see that there is a higher good here. This person, I doubt really even excites you that much. I'm not really seeing like the Ace of Wands or any kind of like the Sun, or like just any joyful cards here. I feel like there's more frustration and just stuck on old memories. And maybe with the Six of Cups, I'm seeing that you saw something there and you're looking back on these memories with rose-colored glasses. But in reality, with the Five of Wands, I'm seeing that it really wasn't that great. And the Four of Wands, like, it was like with the Five of Wands, it was drama, and then with the Four of Cups, it was more like I feel like both of you feel like right now you're feeling out in the cold and they're distant right now with the Four of Cups, and that's how they feel. And with the Five of Wands, I'm feeling like you both mutually felt like this was toxic, and that's probably why the Six of Swords, you took a break. And then with the Six of Cups, you're looking on this with rose-colored glasses. And I am seeing with the Eight of Wands and the Six of Coins that you're just going to move on to better things. And I don't think that this is a relationship you should really pursue, whether it's platonic or romantic. Like, it ended for a reason. And with the Warrior Woman card again, you're stronger than being stuck in this place. And then Get Grounded is the next card I'm seeing. Get grounded. And I feel like that's important right now for you because right now, like, you need to really think about what you want and not about this other person. Like, you really need to focus on you. I'm seeing you're not really getting a lot of fulfillment out of this relationship. And I feel like this person probably, I'm seeing with the Four of Cups, that they feel like it's kind of like not fulfilling for them either. So I feel like it's kind of going both ways. And I think you probably, if you picked this deck, you probably really were like, well, maybe you were second guessing yourself and you're like, well, maybe I should think more about this. But all of your memories of this person are from rose-colored glasses, and I feel like you're focusing on memories. You're focusing on memories, and you're romanticizing them. But were they really great? Ask yourself that, and think about them realistically, because I feel like there was a lot of conflict and just a lot of petty stuff that went along with this relationship. But I'm gonna draw 3 more cards to see what the resolution for this is going to be. So the Three of Wands, I feel like paired with the Warrior Woman, I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna put this right here. That you're someone who can stand on their own, and you really don't need this person. And I feel like you're gonna find that there was a lot of lies. Maybe you lied to yourself, or maybe this person was lying about you. And I feel like with the King of Swords, there's just something better out there. There's someone who's more mature, and someone who isn't as like distant, someone who can actually just like stand on their own and do the things that you want to see in a partner. Like they can be there for you, and they can think with a clear head, and they're not always in the drama, because sword people tend to not really be so dramatic. Like they tend to be very logical thinkers. They think before they act, and they don't act on their emotions. And I feel like a lot of this person that you were with before, whether they were a friend or if they were a lover, this person was a lot of drama, and they're probably not worth your time. But with the Sun, again, I'm seeing that no matter how this ends, you're going to be better off for it. I feel like this was a karmic relationship, something you needed to learn from before you met someone better. So keep your chin up, and again, get grounded and really find what you want. Think about when you were a child, what you really wanted in life before you started getting ideas based on what you heard from other people, or based on your own experiences and the hurt you felt. Think about what you wanted before you were bruised and hurt and like downtrodden by relationships. So that's my advice for group number 1. I hope the best for you. If you like this reading, please comment, like, and please subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see you all next time. So group number 2, the overall energy is faith. I feel like you have a lot of faith, or you had a lot of faith in this person, but I feel what this person feels, or maybe you feel, there's stagnation in this relationship, and the stagnation comes from something that changed. And I think that person feels like feels like there's options out there. And I feel like maybe you have a lot of faith in this relationship is what I'm seeing again. And then the Hangman happened and something stopped. And then it was because something changed. Like you met this halt and there was a sudden change. And maybe it's because you were seen as an option, or maybe you saw this person as an option and they felt left out. It could be either way. But I'm seeing with the Two of Wands that there's still hope in this relationship, and there's still like a lot of good feelings. It's just that you're going through a period where there's stagnation. And it doesn't always have to be that this person feels like the relationship is stunted. It could be maybe this person is busy with their job, or there's a death in the family and it changed the whole family dynamic. And so they had to really think about what they wanted to do with their life. And right now they're not in the best place. And I feel like you, with the Two of Wands, have so much faith and so much confidence in this relationship. And with the Sun, I'm seeing that I feel like the Sun is like a bearer of good tidings. When you get the Sun card, it just brightens everything. I feel like everything's gonna turn around eventually when this person gets through whatever pain they're going through. I feel like with the Hangman and death, this person also might be feeling depression, and the Seven of Cups could also mean that this person feels like lost and they don't really know what to do. There's a lot of options and they don't know what to do with them. But again, with the Two of Wands, you have a lot of faith, and you're probably the ray of sunshine that could lift a lot of this pain that this person is feeling. With the King of Wands, I feel like once this person processes or really starts to feel again, like feel normal after what happened, that they're going to be themselves again. This person probably is a very upbeat and very happy person, but they haven't been lately with the Hangman and death. And I feel like it might have been a death in the family for them, or it could be like they lost their job, or maybe they just feel like maybe they're just going through depression. And depression can happen for no reason. Sometimes it's just chemical. So it could be that too. With Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundation, divine plan. I feel like with this card, that you're the foundation of this, because you're the one who has the faith here. And you are the light that shines through this. And when it says answer the call, I think that what this person really needs is for you to be there for them right now. And they don't know how to ask for help. Because usually with the King of Wands, I'm seeing this person's probably very like bright and confident, and right now they don't really want to show that weakness that they're feeling, so they've withdrawn. But I feel like answer the call, that you're going to be the one that needs to help them, and you need to take the move to be there for them, or this situation is just going to get worse. So I'm going to draw 3 cards for a resolution. The Lovers. I'm seeing things are turning around with the Lovers card. This might be a twin flame relationship, or it might be that you guys are just soul sisters if it's a friendship. And I'm seeing Page of Wands. Maybe you need to take on some of their energy and be the bright light and the boost of confidence as an example. And one more card. I got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is maybe you just need to do some quiet time together where you can also just be there for them, but in a way where it's meditative, and you don't have to go out to a bar, or you don't have to go out where there's parties and stuff. Maybe spending more time at home and more time in just a relaxing area will really help this person. So that's what I'm seeing for group number 2. I do feel like this is a twin flame relationship, and hold out the faith that you have in this relationship, because it's not even close to being done. This person truly cares for you, or the Lover's card wouldn't have appeared. And just try to be there for this person, and maybe you need to reach out to them first with answer the call. So that's all I have for group number 3. If you like this video, please like, comment below, and please subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you all next time. So group number 3, 7th house partners. So with partners, I feel like there's a lot of balance here. There's the yin and the yang, and maybe this is your divine partner, your twin flame, your highest soulmate that you asked about. It could also mean a marriage. I feel like partners, sometimes this card comes up and it means a marriage. So that's the overall energy of your reading. The 6 of Wands, I'm feeling like this is so fresh and so new, this relationship right now. You probably just entered this relationship and you are feeling on top of the world, like nothing can stop you. This is it. This is the one. And then with the Ace of Cups, I'm feeling like your cup is just overflowing. You're just feeling so much joy. You really like this person a lot. I can tell that this person really means a lot to you. This is it, is how you feel. This is what you want. And I am getting, with the King of Cups, that this person is probably they're very artistic. They have appreciation for art, and they really are that person that you were looking for, and they really are just like overflowing with love. They're very sensitive to your emotions. Like, they can counsel you. They're very calming. I feel like the King of Cups is someone who could be a counselor or an artistic person. Maybe they are a therapist. Maybe that's their job. Or maybe they're a social worker. It could be that. Or it could be just that they carry on these traits of someone who's very compassionate and kind. With the World card, I'm seeing that this person just changed your world. And believe me, I know that feeling. Like last year, this happened to me. So this person just turned everything. Before, maybe you were lazy, you were on the couch, but with this 6 of Wands, I'm seeing you just out there and you're doing everything for this person. This reading almost feels like it's for me, but I'm glad it's for you guys too. I'm seeing with the 8 of Cups that maybe right now that this person, clearly this person is like probably on a way, and how they feel, I feel like they feel the same thing. Like the Ace of Cups, this person feels on top of the world, and they just really feel that way. Especially, but with the 8 of Cups, maybe they're traveling right now and they're away, and that's like also with the World card, or maybe you guys are moving away to be together. Could be that, or maybe it's a long distance relationship. And with the Strength card, I feel like, especially right underneath this person that you asked about, I feel like this person is very patient, and maybe you are their strength. Like, they are already a patient person, but you give them this feeling like they can trust you and they can really open up to you, and this connection is clearly very strong. Like, if you're asking if this person is your twin flame, the Yes card came up. Sometimes we ask, how do they feel? But sometimes we're asking the other questions too, like, is this the one? When we're doing pick a card readings. And then Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. I feel like before you met this person, man, your life probably was not good. And now it's really good. Like, this person really brought you out of a slump and broke that chain. Or maybe it's vice versa. You came into this person's life and you broke that cycle for them. Or maybe both of you like just feel the same way. But I'm getting a lot of good vibes from this pile number 3. It's just amazing. I'm gonna draw 3 more cards. So the first two, I got 10 of Wands. So I feel like if there is travel, that it might have put a lot of, it might feel like you're in a cage sometimes if you're away from this person. Or maybe this person has a job that brings them a lot of stress. I feel like with the Sun though, that even if you are in a long distance relationship or there is mild conflicts, that's going to be over. So if you were worried, if you picked this deck worried, do not worry. Everything looks really, really good. One more card. Let's see. Strength. Again, strength. Just be patient. If you are in a long distance relationship, and I feel for some of you with the Eight of Cups, these cards were drawn for you right now. Don't worry too much about it because just be patient. Strength is a card of patience. No matter how far away you are from this person, they're always with you. You're never really away from your twin flame. No one's ever truly away from you if they are like spiritually connected to you. You're just at different parts of the world, but you're still connected. So if you feel like there's some distance in your relationship or stress, never fear. There's the Sun and the Strength card. I feel like this person is your twin flame. That if you picked deck number 3 and you thought of someone very specific, they're your twin flame. I don't feel like people who picked this pile were thinking about someone platonic. Like people who picked this pile were thinking about someone they deeply love, and the feeling is definitely reciprocated. And with the 10 of Wands, I feel like you're going to overcome any kind of obstacles in your relationship. It doesn't matter what happens with the Sun and Strength following the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're going to overcome these hard obstacles if there are any obstacles in your relationship. So don't fear. Everything looks good for group number 3. If you like this reading, please like, comment down below, and please do subscribe. That means so much to me. Thank you so much for coming to this video, and I'll see you all next time. So the overall energy for group number 4 is Venus Love. I feel like this could be either self-love right now, because Venus sometimes is like the goddess of love. Aphrodite was very much like into herself as well, as much as she loved others, and was the goddess of love and romance. So I feel like it's kind of very similar to the Empress card in the way that it could either be that you're falling in love with yourself and really doing things to take care of yourself right now, or it could be love for others. Love for another person is the overall energy I'm getting. I think with the 7 of Coins is the first card, is that you either are saving money or you really put back a lot of money. And with the 3 of Coins, you're working hard for that money. I don't think there's anyone specific here that you thought of. Maybe you thought of yourself when you picked this deck. And I'm also seeing that with the Devil, that this could also be someone that's an enemy that you're thinking of. That is, what I'm seeing with the 7 of Coins and the 3 of Coins and the Devil, I'm seeing, now that I got a little bit more clarity, is that you're someone who's recently really fallen in love with themselves. You've gotten back in shape. You've really started to take care of yourself. You're starting to see your beauty and show your beauty. And you worked really hard to get out of a rut, a previous rut. With the 3 of Coins, you're starting to make friends. And then there's someone in your life right now that you thought of, whether subconsciously or consciously, that is very, very jealous of you. And with the 3 of Wands, I'm seeing that the reason why they're jealous of you is because you're so confident and they aren't. And if this isn't someone who's jealous of you, there's someone there and that is very possessive of you. Because sometimes the King of Coins, they can be very possessive when they're not at their best. And this person is very possessive of you. And with the Hierophant, I'm seeing that you're sticking to your goals and you're sticking to the plans you made out. And I feel like the Hierophant is someone who has stability. They have very Taurus energy. The Hierophant also is someone who really just sticks to a plan. Maybe you abstain from alcohol, or you just stick to a workout schedule, or you're just really into your own life plan right now. And this person is either very, very jealous of you or as a rival, or they're another man. And if you are considering dating this person, I would advise not to, because they are very possessive and they are hiding this hidden side of themselves that's not the nicest. The devil often kind of warns that this person can be abusive. Maybe you know, maybe you don't already know if you are thinking about a lover. If someone comes to mind that is jealous of you, that's probably the person right here. And the reason they're so jealous is obviously you have this light right now about you, this confidence that they can't have, and they're attracted to it, whether they hate you for it or they want to possess you for it and keep you for themselves. It could be one way or the other. With Awakening, I'm seeing that for you right now, you need to stay away from this person. Really just work on your own life. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. I feel like you need to continue working on yourself and putting yourself first and not get involved with this person. And with the Pillar of Light, I'm seeing your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. I feel like you're working on manifesting a lot of things for yourself right now. And with this Devil right here, just know that this person wants to undermine you, so try to set up boundaries and continue to work on yourself, because I feel like whoever you thought of, it could have either been you were thinking about yourself and then someone else came into play in this reading, or you thought of someone specific subconsciously or consciously, and that person's really working to undermine you. So I'm going to draw 3 more cards on this situation. So the Magician, obviously right now you're a powerful creator and you have the tools to create whatever you want. You can have any partner you desire. You can meet your twin flame easily. You're in that state where you can manifest that ultimate soulmate. But this person right here, that is not your ultimate soulmate. And I feel like you know this too, if you know who this person is. And you were weary about them when you picked group number 4. So Page of Swords. Right now, go after what you want. The Page of Swords is often someone with an idea and someone who puts that idea into motion. This is the beginning stages of really creating for yourself. And with the final one, 6 of Cups, I feel like right now, you should really just think about what you really, really wanted to do when you were young. Because I feel like you haven't decided what you want to do with yourself yet. You have some ideas rolling around, but I feel like go back to your dream when you were a kid, because that's oftentimes what we always wanted to do. When I was 12, I wanted to do music, and I just now started working on music again. So think about something like when you were 12. Did you want to be an actor? Did you want to be a doctor? It doesn't matter what you wanted to do. Just follow your purest dream. Before people told you, maybe you're not smart enough to do that, or maybe you're not talented enough, or maybe you shouldn't be an actor because only some of them make a lot of money doing it, and I don't want you to be poor. Sometimes your parents put in ideas that aren't the best for you, and maybe it's to protect you, but don't listen to it. Do what you want to do, because that is the only thing that's going to make you happy. And for group number 4, I feel like if you're dealing with people who are jealous, pay no mind to them, because you are a powerful creator. And if someone's trying to possess you, you are too strong and too loving of a person to be in a toxic relationship. So if you are in a toxic relationship now, or someone toxic that you know is toxic is trying to guilt trip you into dating them, don't give in to them. Break that person off and just get them out of your life, because they are going to stunt your growth longer than it has to be. And that is all I have for group number 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did enjoy this reading, please like, comment, subscribe, especially subscribe. Thank you all. I'll see you all next time.